6 behaviors to increase your confidence. I used to walk into rooms and immediately feel like I didn't belong. My voice would shake during presentations, and I'd replay conversations in my head for days, cringing at everything I said. But here's what nobody tells you about confidence. It's not something you're born with. It's built through 6 specific behaviors that most people get completely wrong. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what they are, including the one behavior that feels completely counterintuitive, but works like magic. Let's dive in. Hey everyone, if you've ever felt like confidence is this mysterious trait that some people just have and you don't, I've got news for you. Confidence isn't genetic, it's not luck, and it's definitely not about faking it till you make it. It's about mastering 6 key behaviors that literally rewire how you see yourself and how others see you. So stick around because behavior number 4 is the game changer that most people never discover. Behavior number 1, body language mastery. All right, behavior number 1, master your body language, but not in the way you think. Most people focus on standing tall and making eye contact. And while that helps, real confidence comes from something deeper. Congruence. Your body language needs to match your internal state, not fight against it. Here's what to do. Start with power posing for 2 minutes before important moments. Research shows this actually changes your hormone levels, reducing cortisol and increasing testosterone. But here's the key. Don't hold a fake pose during the actual interaction. Instead, focus on taking up your natural space. Stop making yourself smaller. When you sit, don't cross your arms protectively. When you stand, ground your feet shoulder width apart. And here's the secret sauce. Slow down your movements. Confident people aren't rushed or jittery. They move with purpose. Try this right now. Move your hand to your face slowly and deliberately. Feels powerful, right? That's what confident body language actually looks like. Behavior number 2, strategic self-talk. Behavior number 2, change your internal dialogue but do it scientifically. Here's what most people get wrong. They try positive affirmations like, I am confident, when they feel anything but confident, and their brain immediately rejects it because it knows it's not true yet. Instead, use what psychologists call process-based self-talk. Don't say, I am confident. Say, I'm building my confidence, or I'm learning to trust myself more each day. Your brain accepts this because it's verifiably true. Even better, talk to yourself in the second person. Instead of I can do this, say you can do this, using your own name. Studies show this creates psychological distance and reduces anxiety because you're essentially coaching yourself like you would a friend. And when you make a mistake, stop saying I'm so stupid. Start saying that didn't work. What can I learn from this? It sounds simple, but this single shift transforms failure from identity-crushing to growth-inducing. Behavior number 3, practice micro-courage daily. Listen, you're not going to wake up tomorrow and give a TED Talk with zero fear. Confidence builds through progressive exposure, taking tiny, scary steps consistently. Here's your action plan. Every single day, do one thing that makes you slightly uncomfortable, and I mean slightly. Week 1 might be making small talk with a cashier. Week 2 might be asking a question in a meeting. Week 3 might be complimenting a stranger. The magic happens in the accumulation. Each tiny win sends a signal to your brain. Hey, I can handle discomfort. I'm capable. Over time, these micro moments compound into genuine, unshakable confidence. Keep a courage journal. Write down your daily micro courage moment and how it felt. You'll be shocked when you look back in a month and realize how far you've come. The things that terrified you in week 1 will feel like nothing by week 4. Behavior number 4, competence building. Behavior number 4, and this is the counterintuitive one I mentioned. Get genuinely good at something. Here's the hard truth. Empty confidence without competence is just arrogance. And deep down, you know it. That's why affirmations alone don't work. You can't trick yourself into feeling confident if you genuinely haven't developed any skills. Real confidence comes from evidence. When you've put in 100 hours practicing public speaking, you don't need to fake confidence. You know you can speak. When you've solved 50 coding problems, you trust yourself to solve the 51st. Pick one skill that matters to you, just one. Commit to deliberate practice for 30 days. Could be fitness, a work skill, cooking, anything. The domain doesn't matter. The practice does. Because every time you see yourself improve through effort, you build what's called self-efficacy, the belief that you can achieve goals through your actions. This is the foundation of lasting confidence. Proof that you're capable of growth. And that proof only comes through doing the work. Behavior number 5, rejection exposure. Behavior number 5, intentionally seek rejection. I know this sounds insane, but hear me out. The number one thing that kills confidence is the fear of rejection. And you know what eliminates the fear of rejection? Getting rejected and realizing you survive. There's a concept called rejection therapy where you purposely try to get rejected once a day for 30 days. Ask for a discount at a coffee shop. Request an unusual favor from a stranger. Apply for an opportunity you think you're not qualified for. Most of the time, you'll be surprised by how often people say yes. But when they say no, you realize it doesn't destroy you. You wake up the next morning perfectly fine. Your identity stays intact. And suddenly, rejection loses its power over you. Confident people aren't confident because they never get rejected. They're confident because rejection doesn't define them. They've been rejected so many times that it's just data, not a verdict on their worth. And you can develop this too by systematically exposing yourself to small rejections until they become meaningless. Behavior number 6, boundary setting. And finally, behavior number 6, learn to set and maintain boundaries. Nothing destroys confidence faster than constantly betraying yourself by saying yes when you mean no, or tolerating disrespect because you're afraid of conflict. Here's what confident people understand. Boundaries aren't mean, they're honest. When you set a boundary, you're not attacking someone, you're clarifying your limits. And people respect clarity. Start small. If someone asks you to do something and you don't want to, practice saying, "I can't commit to that right now," without over-explaining or apologizing. Notice how the world doesn't end. Notice how most people simply say okay and move on. The more you honor your own boundaries, the more you trust yourself. And self-trust is the secret ingredient of confidence. Because when you know you'll stand up for yourself when it matters, you stop walking through the world afraid of every interaction. Your boundaries teach people how to treat you, but more importantly, they teach you that you're worth protecting. And that internal shift changes everything. So there you have it, 6 behaviors that actually build real, lasting confidence. Master your body language with congruence, upgrade your self-talk scientifically, practice micro-courage daily, build genuine competence, expose yourself to rejection, and set firm boundaries. Now here's my question for you. Which of these 6 behaviors are you going to start with today? Drop it in the comments below. And if this video helped you, smash that like button and subscribe, because we're diving deep into personal growth every single week. Remember, confidence isn't a gift some people have and others don't. It's a skill you build, one behavior at a time. Now go out there and start building yours. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.